Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sonic 2. I am very excited because today is Super Sonic Day, my very first Super Sonic experience. Besides the ones that are scripted later in the series, but we'll maybe we'll get there someday. Uh, it's been a minute. I'll get into potentially some details of what's been going on later. Maybe. We'll see about that. But for now, this is the part where I start each Let's Play video with a quick word of prayer. To which, if you're new and it sounds weird, I know, I understand. You are more than welcome to skip. Your timestamp is on screen now. Ooh, that was apparently a very loud snap. Sorry about that. Um, yeah. Let's get this show on the road. Dear Lord, I thank you again for your many wonderful gifts of video games that can entertain us for a little while. And I thank you for just the many blessings we have in this life. The Lord, I do confess, at the moment, I'm having a little bit of difficulty truly appreciating those as things are pretty difficult for me right now. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. So, Lord, if anyone's listening, I pray that you would let them know that you do, in fact, care, that you want what's best for them. And I pray that they would see once whatever trial is through comes to pass, that they would see the ways that you were, in fact, working in their lives the whole way along. Um, while I certainly don't have any um, um, I don't have any definite idea of what that might be in my case right now. I am aware from events in my past that that is what's happening, that you are going to use what I'm going through to bring me closer to you and make me just a little bit more like Christ. So I thank you for that and pray that you would reveal those things to whoever needs to know. All this I pray in Jesus' name. All right, welcome back. If you skipped, let's get going. It's Super time. Except I don't know how to do it. It's just a jump at 50 rings, right? Am I missing something already? How do I do it? Hold on. Let me get past some of this first. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, I don't think so. I don't understand. Apparently I'm missing something here. Okay. It's not telling me if I somehow don't have all the Chaos Emeralds yet, even though I know I do. Ah! Well, okay. And rough. Oh, well. Okay, so, let me think here, while I still try to figure out how to do Supersonic. Oh, we have boss. We have struck boss. I don't think I want to do a pinball boss in a Sonic game, but I guess that's what we're doing, so... Oh, rude. Ha, sucker! I didn't even need Supersonic to beat you. Right. Boy, where to begin? Okay, I think it was shortly after the holiday that I last covered some things that were going on. Mom's still okay. So, I mean, the biggest news is that I met, I went down to visit my friend in Tennessee, who, you have, if you've been following the show, you have heard before. My friend Jeremiah. I got to go visit him. That was really, really great. It was a surprise 30th birthday party, so it was a bit, I didn't get a ton of FaceTime with him, but that is perfectly fine. It was a wonderful, wonderful party. His wife really, really went above and beyond on this, and it was great to see. So very glad I could make that. And also, I brought one of our other friends with me on that trip, and it was really great to see him and to see how he's doing with his family and all that. I haven't seen him in quite some time. Yeah, overall, it was great. It was a great trip. I took that opportunity as well. I still can't figure out Supersonic. Okay. Might have to look this up, which is very odd and disappointing. See, Supersonic would have been alive. Oh! Okay, so that thing apparently doesn't die. Good to know. Okay. Tails, you almost ruined everything. Oops. Instead, I ruined everything. That tracks. Okay. Oh dear. Ah, yes, I see. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, that worked out. Don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna do some quick research. So one thing that happened while I was down there, I knew that my friends would not let me get away if I said I was going to set up an online dating profile, and did not make it happen, so, so yay, I'm dating online. I'm not telling you which platform I'm using, because I don't want anybody weird. Sorry. So, let me see here. Person who 15 wants this double tap to jump. I thought I did that. Okay, well. Now I know for sure. Alright. Yeah, so, I have an online dating profile. It's brand new, so, another friend of mine met his, now wife through, online dating, so I asked, and he said it took about a month before they actually met on that site. So, okay, interesting. So yeah, so this would be a time of patience required from me, which isn't exactly my specialty. um, so that was my mom. Trying to teach her how to text, so that I don't have as much of an interruption. But instead, she's calling me. Please hold. Yes. Hello. I'm recording. I didn't call you. That was probably a message. From me? It's tech. No, I texted you the thing I just showed you how to do. I. When was that message sent? Okay, we'll cover this in a minute, please. Bye. So, so it's about that texting tutorial I was just talking about that I was trying to give my mom. We're working on it. Work in progress. Oh. Love her to death. Doing my best. So frustrating at times. I'm trying. Anyhow, where the hooey was I? Oh, I hate you. Oh, yeah, so my friend said he waited a month. Based on what I put on my profile, I'm imagining that my wait will be potentially significantly longer than that. You know, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, let me get somewhere that's clear. And then... we will go super. This is not it. I mean, it could be it, but it's not it. Okay, here we go. Why isn't it working? Okay, seriously? I just looked this up. Double tap the jump button. It's not working. Why isn't this working? Okay. Okay. But in Sonic Origins, it's these buttons? Okay, hold on. No. It's giving codes. That's not helpful. Okay, so I might actually have a problem. Hold on. Okay. We're going to pause for just a second because for the first time in 3 games, my choice to use the Genesis Classic controller to play these is backfiring. Go figure. So we're going to do the Classic controller, but I have to change my setting. Okay. Oh, that figures. At least I'm very well stocked on rings now. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Okay. Definitely worth it, although it's very difficult to control. So, for those curious, because, for those who are curious, it is a different button now. It is not a double tap. Go figure. That's okay, because we got Supersonic, and we got to use him, and he's here, and I am ready. I'm ready to be super. Alright. First impression of this song, not a fan. There we go. Gosh, it's so fast. It's so fast. Oh boy. Okay. It's so fast. I can't. Oh man. All right. It's fabulous. Don't for sure, but oh boy. If there's ever a bottomless pit section, I'm in trouble. Or a pincher. That looked like a pincher. I assume that's going to be a problem too. Man. Nothing can touch me. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Ah! Wow, that's fantastic. That is wonderful. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I think I pretty much covered it all. Another means to learn patience in online dating. Anyhow, for the record, it's not as if I'm just purely like waiting and not doing anything. I've definitely looked. I looked at a couple profiles. I accidentally found the like button. That was interesting. There isn't any more to that story. I pressed a button, it happened to be a like button, and now I can't see that profile anymore, so, you know, that's fair. Online dating advice from No Prob Rob. Know what the buttons do. Yeah, it's just like playing a video game. Know what the buttons do. Ooh! Super time. I'm gonna open this gate first, though. Oh, thanks, Tails. Now we fly. Oh, it caught me with a pincher. Oh, that's annoying. Not as annoying as it could be, but it's definitely obnoxious. I am upset. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on with me. So the last backlog review was Mario 64. That got over 500 views. I did a quick top 5 games of 23. Please go check out my backlog channel to see that. Though I say so in the video as well, but just be aware that my top 5 of 2023 is extremely subjective. I literally just went with the games that I spent the most time on, so, you know. There's a lot of favorites that did not make the cut. Including the Game of the Year, because I have not played it. I'm not certain that it's my cup of tea anyway, but yeah. So yeah, check that out. I got a pretty cool... For the love! That's so mean! It's like an anti-supersonic thing. Ugh! I hate it. Totally forgot what I said a moment ago. Oh well. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on with me. The next full backlog review is Mario Wonder. Though I am taking a break partially because I still have to film the live-action-y bits at the beginning and end of that video. I haven't done that yet. But also, I'm taking a minute to work on my Ocarina of Time video, because that is a passion project that's going to be at least a half-hour long video. Longer if I can pull it off. Because it's my, at least was my favorite video game of all time. I still can't really decide. Tears of the Kingdom might be the new favorite, but I'm probably gonna have to make at least a second playthrough to actually come to a full decision on that. So, but yeah, Ocarina of Time, previous and/or still favorite game ever made. I love it to death. So it's going to get a big one, which means I have to work on it in chunks. So, I like how it's come out so far, for sure. I haven't gotten terribly far in it, but what's there is strong, I think. Strong project. This particular level is not exactly built with Supersonic in mind. Tough noogies, Eggman! Beat the crap out of you anyway. Get him, Tails, get him, get him! He's got nothing. So oh, that is so cool. Excellent. Alright, still got a few minutes left. Let's see how far we can get. Other things to talk about. You know, if you feel like sharing, throw your most anticipated 24 games down below in the comments. I'm definitely curious. I think there's... I mean, probably the... Ooh, that's rude. Okay. Probably the game that I will appreciate most in 2024 we don't even know about yet. Unless it turns out to be Final Fantasy VII, because that's my most anticipated, that's for sure. I am ready to devour that. Almost. Come to think of it, I still have to finish the what do they call that? Intergrade. I have to finish Intergrade. Make sure I'm all caught up on all that. Those are spikes, Tails. Spikes are bad. Oh, you butthole. Okay. That particular environment decision looks an awful lot like a bonus ring. Wonder how many people got messed up by that. Alright. $39, not enough yet. Ooh, here we go. Oh, you monsters! I suppose we are towards the end of the game. I suppose it shouldn't necessarily come easy. I still hate you. Okay. might not see Supersonic in this particular level. It's not looking promising. That was very close. Oh dear! I'm sorry for that noise, it was completely involuntary. Okay, why don't you try flying, Tails? Be useful. Okay. How do I actually do this and live? That's probably gonna be the answer there. Okay. What? Hogwash, all of it. Hedgehog wash. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any Supersonic this level. Nope. We beat it though. Level's done. Whew. That was a rough one. Pardon me. Get a little bit of refreshment in me here. No? Live, please? Please live? Okay. I almost made a mistake. Wow, you... What? I'm so glad that didn't squish me. Okay, okay. Okay. Yes, I see you. I'm aware of your presence. Come on! Oh, I hate those things. Seahorse things can die. I hate them all. Ding. Ooh! Oh! Whooping! We'll take a checkpoint. That is acceptable. Second I hit 50 rings, I'm hitting Supersonic, because it's just not working out for me. I see. Okay. I see. Come on! Oh. Seahorse is really ticking me off. Okay, 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 okay. I don't like this place. I don't like this place. I'm just gonna go on record and say I don't like it. I'd like to leave now. Nope, nope, no! Get me out of here. Huh. Okay. Yes, I will accept that. Thank you. No, not ready for this. Ah! Oh! God! I hate everything. Ooh! Oh! Ah, come on! Eggman, you dirty, dirty cheater. Get him. Get him. Make him dead, please. Make him dead, Sonic! Ah! Do not like this level. Shoot. I just spilled stuff on my computer. Because I freaked out when Eggman showed up. Ah! I hate literally everything. Oh, what the? Oh, I spilled a lot. Okay, hold on. Ah! Everything. Okay. My entire life is crumbling right now. I don't have anything to wipe it up. Okay. Did not realize I spilled that much. Okay. I'm very upset with how this is rolling out now. Nope. So, like, I understand all the patterns now. Mostly. But I hate them. And I hate him. What? Come on! This is the worst. That's what I've decided. It's the worst. Yeah! Eat it! Stupid crap! Great. If we haven't had an emotional roller coaster this episode. Oh boy. Alright. Well. I think that's gonna be it for this one. Yeah. I don't know how many more levels are left in this thing, but definitely we gotta be getting close. I'm sure all the Sonic experts out there are yelling at me now, like, whether or not this is the last episode, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting there. We're very close. We have Supersonic. It's a good time.